Hey everybody! Her Interactive just posted a Hangman puzzle for the upcoming Nancy Drew game. It looks simple enough. I think I might actually be able to solve this puzzle on my own. I am Arglefump, the Nancy Drew dude. So, first of all, we have a puzzle. The capital letters spell out Mr. Hans Feier, fire S-I-N-G, fire singer, fire singer. Okay, so he's a singer and he likes fire. Okay, um, maybe that's the name of a new character. I don't know. So we need to solve these three challenges. We've got one, we've got two. And we've got 3. I don't know. It's probably just looking like a bunch of weird silliness to you guys. So let's just solve this first one. Now, I might need some help with this. I think it's what? What? Yeah, it's got to be what, right? W-H-A-T. Let's see, how large are my letters? Yeah, my letters are way too large here. Let me make them smaller. So what? What? Ooh. What book? What book do you? I think is what people are guessing. What tool do you use? Yeah, it could be tool. No, it can't be tool because we've got an L. There's an L. There's an L in the already guessed. Okay, so definitely book, right? Right? But good guess. Tool would have been a great answer. That K is in a weird spot. What book do you use in? On. In or on? Yeah, we can't determine which one yet. And this is probably an and, right? Okay. Somebody suggested saw and gun. What book do you use on a gun? No, that can't be right. So what if it's the words that they use for Nancy Drew titles? Like Saw is short for Shadow at the Water's Edge. And then I think the one that's... Yeah. Somebody says it can't be and because A is already guessed. No, A was not already guessed. We're good. We're good. So it can't be F-I-N, Final Design. So Danger by Design, D-A-N. So is there a book that we use in Danger by Design and Secret Shadow at the Water's Edge? I'm trying to remember what books we use in Shadow at the Water's Edge. Translation book! That's it! Yeah, remember she has a French translation book in Danger by Design and a Japanese translation book in Shadow at the Water's Edge. She also has a German translation book in the one where she goes to Germany, which is The Captive Curse. Right? Is that it? What book do you use in Saw and Dan, the translation book? That's what I'm guessing. We also have one in Phantom of Venice as well. If we assume that Saw and Dan are, in fact, a Shadow at the Water's Edge and then Danger by Design, that would totally be a correct answer for that. And also, this puzzle of Hangman is from Danger by Design, so that makes some sense. So I think we've got the first one down. Hooray! Good for us. Now let's move on to puzzle number 3. Let's make sure you guys can actually see that. Okay. Puzzle number 3. What? Okay, so I think somebody said... the Q. So is that how we spell jock? Oh man, I'm back to huge letters again. No, stop that, stop that, stop. Bad letters. but jock, right? Because there's not that many words that start with a J and have a Q right in the middle. This has to be QU anyway, right? So what is jock? I'm guessing what though, right? What is jock? Jock? Dancing? No, it can't be dancing. Okay. So, right. What is jock? What is jock? I don't even know. Oh, also we have the question mark, so that's sort of how we know this is a question, and that helps us figure out what is. Definitely treasure in the royal. What is jock's favorite word? Oh, I think somebody guessed it. What is Jacques' favorite word? It's got to be journal, right? And then journal. Nancy's brought a journal with her in many of the Nancy Drew games, so it would make sense if there was a journal in the next Nancy Drew game. Okay, cool. So I think we're figuring out inventory items. No, it can't be favorite, right? FAU. Yeah, not unless I'm... Yeah, that can't be right. Unless I'm being, like, super British and putting a U in the word favorite. I don't know. I like the word favorite, but that's not how you spell it. So, maybe it's not favorite. Oh, man. I was hoping to get rid of the, fabulous word? No, because there's a T. There's a T in this word. So, has a T in it. You know, I still think favorite is probably the answer, and we did figure out the answer to the puzzle is journal, right? It's gotta be journal, because Jacques says that a lot in game number 4, Treasure in the Royal Tower. So I'm gonna go with that as journal. I think people are agreeing it's probably favorite, even though that's not quite how you spell favorite. Well, I mean, it could be that JJ uses an alternate spelling, because apparently JJ is the one who came up with this particular puzzle. Let's move on to the third one, shall we? The third one. And so here's something I noticed zooming in on the third one here. I mean, this sheet, that sheet of paper is from Curse of Blackmore Manor. We've got Pretzel Thing. Ooh, Pretzel Thing from the Czech Republic. I think this picture here is the, I don't know, it looks like some sort of case. Like, that's the diamond case or something. And then we've got these symbols here on the Curse of Blackmore Manor. Is that Curse of Blackmore Manor, or am I wrong? No, let's see. Yeah, that's the Captive Curse. Yeah, Captive Curse. And then we've got these symbols. Yeah, it's got to be the German case, because we've got the German flag down here. German flag down here. Right. And I remember, because we had to use them to get into the Enigma machine, and then Comet starts with the K in German, and so you had to do K, so it was SMK, I think, was how we got the Enigma machine working. Yeah. Anyway, let's solve this puzzle. Okay, so people have already guessed the last thing is Miss Drew. Somebody says Carl. No, I don't think Carl. I don't think Carl's one of these words. So, I mean, I've already been told what people think the solution is, but I'll fill it out. I'll see if that works. Ms. Drew, yeah, that seems to work. Somebody on the internet already spoiled this one. You can... I think these are just like hints about the new game. Personally, I think they're hints about inventory items, right? But I have no idea about this one. So here's the solution that I've been given. On the first two, I don't know if you could even see that. Sorry about that. But in the corner of these images, we have the arrow. We have the arrow on this one, and then the no arrow on the last one, presumably because it is the last one. Okay, so I think that's everything. I think we've solved these Hangman puzzles. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this little live stream. Bye, everybody.